Alright, y'all. Now, this video should be interesting to see how y'all respond to this. Now, people are really in their feelings about this, so y'all probably know how I'm going to stand on this, but I'm going to talk about this for a minute, now I'm just going to put how I feel at the end of this. Alright. A bill advanced out of Kentucky. Senate committee on Thursday will make it a crime to insult or taunt a police officer to the point where the taunt provoked a violent response. Senate Bill 211 passed by a 7-3 vote, according to reports. The proposal was a response to riots throughout the country last summer. In these riots, you see people getting up in officers' faces, yelling in their ears, doing everything they can to provoke a violent response. I'm not saying the officers do that, but there has been a provision within the statute to allow officers to react to that, because that does nothing but incite those around that vicinity, and it further escalates the righteous behavior continued. Alright, Carroll noted that the bill wasn't about limiting lawful protests in any way, shape, or form or fashion. This country was built on lawful protest, and it's something that we must maintain our citizens' right to do so. What this deals with are those who cross the line and commit criminal acts, he said. The bill kept language making a person guilty of disorderly conduct a Class B misdemeanor if they accost, insult, taunt, or challenge a law enforcement officer with offensive or derisive words, or by gestures or other physical contact, that they would have a direct tendency to provoke a violent response from the perspective of a reasonable and prudent person. Now, alright, a lot of people, like I said, are up in their feelings about this, alright? So, how do I feel about it? I think it's a good bill, alright? Now, people are talking about, well, what if people go out there and protest the Second Amendment right? Again, she just said it's going to protect lawful people. Like, if you go out there on a sign, you ain't nothing to worry about. Like, I don't understand. Everybody's up in their feelings about this, right? But if you're not doing nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about, right? And everybody's talking about, it's a police state, police taking order over. Actually, a lot of police are quitting in record numbers, alright? Like, I don't understand. All these other YouTubers are like, they're just up in their feelings, so they don't like the police. Anybody who would actually know anything about the police would know that they're quitting in record numbers, know they're being ambushed, alright? So I think this is a great bill. Like, we had so many riots last year where people were up in officers' faces, screaming at them, cussing them out, threatening them, and they didn't do anything. Alright, I think this is a great bill, alright? Again, I mean, if you are literally just not breaking the law, you have nothing to worry about, alright? Like I said, all these people are up in their feelings just because they don't like the police, alright? How about this? Don't break the law, number one. Number two, don't get in an officer's face. Number three, do not threaten or yell at the officer. That's pretty simple to me. Makes sense to me. Alright? There's plenty of ways if you want to voice your opinion. If you want to go out in the street and hold a sign, go for it. Make a social media platform. Do what you need to do. Alright? That's just my opinion. Like I said, some of these YouTubers are like, I don't know. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.